Feeling uninspired and have no motivation to do anything at all? Then, you landed on the right channel. Welcome to Bulletproof Perspectives. We hope our insight will help you define your goals and sustain progress. Click subscribe and turn the bell notification on to never miss out on our latest videos. Exercise and dopamine, a path to enhanced well-being. In a world where the pursuit of happiness often leads us down the winding path of material gains and superficial achievements, the simple act of physical exercise emerges as a beacon of true well-being. This journey of well-being is intricately linked to a neurochemical known as dopamine, a crucial component in our quest for a balanced and fulfilling life. The dopamine connection. Dopamine, often dubbed the feel-good neurotransmitter, plays a pivotal role in our brain's reward system. It's not just about pleasure. Dopamine is about anticipation, motivation, and the satisfaction of achieving goals. When we exercise, our body rewards us by releasing dopamine, creating a natural and healthy high. This is nature's way of encouraging behaviors that enhance our survival and overall well-being. The runner's high, more than a myth. Consider the phenomenon known as the runner's high. Once thought to be a myth, it's now a well-acknowledged reality backed by science. Endurance athletes often describe a euphoric state post-exercise, characterized by reduced anxiety and a sense of calm. This blissful state is the result of dopamine release, coupled with other endorphins, making physical activity a potent antidote to stress and depression. Exercise, a story of transformation. Take, for example, the story of Michael, a middle-aged office worker battling mild depression and chronic stress. Life's mundane routine had taken a toll on his mental health. It was only when he began a regular jogging routine that he noticed a profound change. The physical exertion, initially a challenge, gradually became a source of joy. Michael's transformation was not just physical but deeply psychological, a testament to the power of dopamine in reshaping our mental landscape. Dopamine and habit formation. The connection between exercise and the neurotransmitter dopamine provides insight into why initially establishing a habit of regular physical activity can be difficult but ultimately satisfying. Dopamine plays a role in reinforcing behaviors, transforming what may begin as a challenging task into a source of enjoyment and eager anticipation. This neurochemical transformation explains why individuals who maintain an exercise regimen for several weeks often discover that it becomes an integral and non-negotiable part of their daily routines. Personalizing your dopamine boost. Not all exercises are created equal in the eyes of dopamine. It's essential to find an activity that you genuinely enjoy. Whether it's dancing, swimming, hiking, or weightlifting, the key is consistent engagement in an activity that brings joy. This personal enjoyment ensures a steady release of dopamine, making the exercise routine sustainable and effective. Age, exercise, and dopamine. The relationship between exercise and dopamine becomes increasingly important as we age. With age, the natural production of dopamine decreases, making activities that stimulate its release even more crucial. Regular exercise for the elderly not only helps maintain physical health, but also enhances cognitive function and mental well-being. Exercise as a social activity. Engaging in group exercises or sports can amplify the dopamine effect. Social interaction combined with physical activity can lead to a more significant release of dopamine, enhancing the sense of happiness and belonging. Group activities, like a local running club or a yoga class, provide both a physical and social stimulus for dopamine release. Overcoming the initial resistance. Starting an exercise routine can be daunting. The initial phase, where physical discomfort is more prominent than the dopamine reward, is where many falter. It's crucial to push through this phase, as the dopamine reward system takes time to kick in. Setting small, achievable goals can help in overcoming this initial resistance. Balance is key. While exercise-induced dopamine release is beneficial, moderation is crucial. Overexercising can lead to physical and mental burnout, disrupting the balance of dopamine and other neurotransmitters. Listening to your body and finding a healthy balance is essential for sustained well-being. A holistic approach to well-being. In addition to regular exercise, other aspects such as a balanced diet, adequate sleep, and stress management are important for maintaining a healthy dopamine balance. Integrating mindfulness and relaxation techniques like meditation can further enhance mental well-being. The story of Sarah, from despair to marathon finisher. Sarah's journey began on a cold, dreary morning, the kind that perfectly mirrored her internal state. For years, she had been battling depression, a relentless fog that clouded her days. Therapy and medication offered some relief, but there was a missing piece in her puzzle of well-being. Her therapist suggested exercise as a supplement to her treatment, citing its well-known benefits for mental health. Initially, Sarah was skeptical. The very thought of exercise was daunting. Her energy levels were low, and her motivation even lower. But one morning, something shifted within her. Perhaps it was the desire for change or the gentle nudge from her therapist. Whatever it was, Sarah laced up a pair of old sneakers and stepped outside for a walk. The first few days were challenging. Every step felt heavy, but she persevered. Slowly, walking became a daily ritual. After a few weeks, Sarah noticed subtle changes. She felt a bit lighter, both physically and emotionally. Encouraged, she began to intersperse short jogs into her walks. It wasn't easy, but with each passing day, she felt a growing sense of achievement. As Sarah continued this routine, she didn't realize that she was experiencing the power of dopamine, the neurotransmitter that was slowly rewiring her brain. This dopamine release began to alter her perception of exercise. What started as a chore transformed into a source of pleasure. She felt happier, more energetic, and her depressive episodes became less frequent and intense. Months passed, and Sarah's transformation was remarkable. She signed up for a local 5K race, an idea that would have seemed impossible before. Crossing the finish line, she experienced a rush of emotions, pride, joy, and an overwhelming sense of accomplishment. This was the moment she truly understood the impact of her efforts. Buoyed by this success, Sarah set her sights higher. She decided to train for a marathon. Training was rigorous and demanded discipline, but Sarah was no longer the person she used to be. Each long run, each hill she conquered, reinforced her newfound love for movement and its positive effects on her mind. Finally, the day of the marathon arrived. As she ran those 26.2 miles, Sarah reflected on her journey. Each step was a testament to her resilience, a celebration of how far she had come. When she crossed the marathon finish line, it wasn't just a physical triumph, but a monumental victory over her inner demons. Sarah's story is a powerful testament to the transformative effects of exercise, fueled by the release of dopamine. It highlights how something as simple as a daily walk can evolve into a life-changing habit. Sarah's journey from despair to a marathon finisher is a vivid illustration of how exercise, beyond shaping our bodies, can reshape our minds, filling them with hope, joy, and a renewed zest for life. Sarah's transformation from battling depression to completing a marathon exemplifies the powerful role of exercise in enhancing mental well-being. Her journey highlights how the release of dopamine through physical activity can profoundly uplift our spirits and change our lives. This story serves as an inspiring reminder of the simple yet profound impact that regular exercise can have on both our physical and mental health. I hope you learned a lot in this video. If you ever feel burnt out, unproductive, or unmotivated again, just remember a shift in your perspective will make all the difference. Bulletproof Perspectives is always here to brighten your day. Stay bulletproof.